Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So we're going to go ahead and take on the new stages of the memorable battles, right, to get the equipment. Now, I want to specifically use, like, Janemba versus Gogeta and Gogeta versus Janemba. That's kind of like what I want to do. So that's what we're doing here, right? We're going to be bringing in Janemba versus the Gogeta stage. Now, this Gogeta stage is kind of challenging. I will say that for sure. There shouldn't be copyrighted music in here, so we should be fine. But this fight could be really hard, right? Gogeta, turn 1, can do about like double 4 million supers. But one big thing about him, right, is that he's actually a territory enemy. So a lot of the things that make him really scary, we do this. This is not going to hit him, because he nullifies in his territory. But now his territory is gone, so he becomes significantly easier, right? And I mean significantly. He loses a lot of his potential stats and just becomes a lot easier to deal with. Now, we are running, unfortunately, my leader is Mr. Harudagarn himself, which is probably going to spell disaster for us. But we're going to make do with what we got because I don't have either of the new Brolys. Right. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Remember, this, normally, if we had his territory up, would do like a 4 million super attack. But we should be completely fine because we have our domain up. Wow, it still does damage. That's a rainbow Broly, by the way. Okay. And he can do 2 of those. Just saying, this guy is legit. This is a legit fight right here. Especially if you don't have, like, a turn 1 domain character. Like, I don't on my account. That's why we're bringing a friend in Broly. Otherwise, I would have brought in a friend Tech Broly. Alright, just Tech Broly just works a lot better, in my opinion, as a friend. 10 million from Janemba off the bat with no big bad bosses. You tell him, Janemba. You get him. I love it so goddamn much. Remember that Janemba does have a 50% chance to dodge super attacks, just because he feels like it. And if it was a Ki Blast, he would just nullify it. Look at him go, what a guy. Oh, I love him so goddamn much. He's so goddamn cool. And he's completely fine, yep. Alright, so now on to the next turn here. How do we want to do this? Golden Frieza should be completely fine. I'm, like, not worried at all about him. Turles could take damage. Like, a lot of damage. We're gonna really hope that Gogeta does this. Yeah. Because Golden Frieza cannot take damage on this turn. He has 90% damage reduction. He's completely fine. Alright, I am not worried at all. Oh, never mind. He does take damage. Oh my god. Jeez. And that's with the domain up? Oh my god, man. If he does another super attack and it's against Turles, we're just kind of cooked. Actually, it cannot be against Turles because he has a cooldown of 2. So it would be on Harudagarn, and Harudagarn could just dodge it. Alright, that's what could happen. And remember, every turn that passes, Gogeta does get significantly weaker. He loses 15% attack and defense up to 60% every single turn. And then on turn 5, he loses an additional 50% attack and defense. So if you're able to pretty much outlast that first turn, you're good. Like, you're good. You're chilling. Please, Harudagarn. Thank you. Oh, man, that could have been bad. Now, this is a little spooky, right? Because we do still have this guy roaming around. I kind of just want to kill him. I think we can kill him. Cell Max is not gonna be able to get a whole lot of Ki, but it's fine. Yeah, I think the Broly. We have Berserker active right now. If the Brolys go crazy, we can just kill him here. Additional? Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're in the clear. And they should also clear the Rainbow team mission. Those are the missions for this fight. Completed with one of every typing, which we do have. as well as, I believe, just no item it, and then just beat the stage. And then that is all of the missions cleared for this fight. You can collect the Gogeta equipments, which are really goddamn good. Really goddamn good. And that was fun. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Golden Frieza take damage. Like, turn 1. Like, that's kind of crazy. Like, I'm not missing something, right, for Golden Frieza? Yeah, no, he had his 90%. He just got smacked. Which is kind of ridiculous, all things considered, right? That's kind of crazy. So here's the rewards, right? These equips are ridiculous for Gogeta. So we're going to go ahead and put those on right now, and then we can talk a little bit more about Gogeta. This is what I was running before, right? Because I didn't change his equipments after I got him way back when, right? Like years ago. So now we can like upgrade these equips for him. And these are all going to be significantly bigger upgrades. I'm perfectly fine with how my build is going to end up looking for him, right? I don't mind it pretty much at all, right? I think it's going to work out really, really well, right? 21 additional and then 12 dodge. I think this is going to work great, just because he's going to do ridiculous amounts of damage. He's going to be able to stack up a lot. He's going to be really tanky already. He already has 50% dodge against super attacks, right? And then this extra defense is just going to make him so much beefier. This guy with these equips is so goddamn good. I don't really know what else to talk about for this. I mean, I guess we could just talk about the actual stages themselves. I mean, they're not that bad. Like, realistically, they're not that bad. But yeah, Gogeta is absolutely fantastic. And hey, Janemba did pretty good, too, in this fight. Right? He did what he needed to do, which was do a bunch of super attacks and look really silly and goofy, and it makes me happy that he's good. Right, I want to be able to use Janemba more, and same thing with I actually can showcase off Gogeta now, which is pretty cool. But I want to be able to like actually like play around with these units, and Gogeta is realistically just that guy. He's really goddamn good. He just really is. I don't know what else I'll say about that. Like, he's just kind of crazy. He makes me really, really, really happy, and I that's it. That's pretty much it. Like, that fight could have been a lot harder, sure. But I think it's still hard enough. Like, if you wanted like a hard content fight, that's probably it, right? It's definitely harder than the Gohan one, right? Because Gogeta can also nullify stuff, and if you don't have a turn 1 domain, you're just kind of toast, right? So I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel. I was trying to stall out this video a little bit, but like, there really is nothing else I can say, right? That's just how things are. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about that stage in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.